Hello, hello. I think we should be live. I kind of forgot to update the title of this stream. Not on Twitch, but I definitely forgot on YouTube, so... yeah. I was a minute into the stream when I realized, so I had to quit that one. But we're live now, everything should be fine. Right, last time when we left off, I think I had a couple missions that I needed to do that I wasn't really sure about how to do them. So at the start I might be on my phone looking for a bit here, seeing how to actually do these ones, but we'll figure it out as we go. So I think we were quite deep into the game, because if I remember correctly, we did get the trophy for doing all the side quests that were originally in the game. I'm fairly sure that at least part of these mailbox missions were added in later.
Hey.
Right. Hopefully my chat is also calibrated. Okay, that's the Isle of Bugsnax. That is not for now. So we've done all the side quests. I think that was what we got a trophy for. So these are all the major side quests. And then of course we have all of these mail missions we still need to do. And of course the main quest. We'll keep that for last, I think. Or not last, before the DLC mission, but you know. Hey Skeletra, hello. So, I think it was you. Hey Gab, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining. Even though you won't be chatting much, it's good to know that you'll be listening. So, after the last stream, Skeletra, I think you sent me a link. I'm not sure what it was about, but I think it was the like the Wikia page, the fandom Wikia page of Bugsnax. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I read that all of these mailbox missions weren't even in the base game. So only the like real side quests were in the base game. We've done all of those. I think we got a trophy last time around. So we should be fairly deep into the game. Right. So I think we'll just keep going with these. It might just be that we have to look up a couple times how to actually do it. So I think some of these were a bit confusing, were they not? Catch 5 different Bugsnax in under 60 seconds. We've done that one. So I'm not sure why it's still in my book here. Get knocked out of bounds by a Bugsnax. That is one. So we need to find like a cliff or something. Ah, right. And then the crapple stack. We need to figure that one out. So that's one that I need to look up. I was looking for another donation, a fruity snack that loves the cold but isn't frosty. And isn't so evasive neither. I think we figured out which one that was, right? It's just we hadn't really found it yet. So this one's frosty. Oh, that's right, it was the cheery. And the way we should get that one was by making a Scoopy Banoopy explode. But last time I did it, the cheery just buggered off and we didn't find it anymore. I think that was the issue. So, the other thing is apparently, if you donate the bugs here, I don't know if there's like a fixed amount that will keep walking and if it's only the recent ones. Because I was supposing you could donate a bunch here and then if you donate a bunch of those Bugsnax here, you could find them later. But I don't know what the limitations of that is.
Hi, Chandlo.
So let's say we... I don't know, let's donate that one and a Crapple and a Strabby. Just clear our backpack a little bit. I'd like to get rid of the duplicates first. Right, I'll try to get the Scoopy Panoopy done.
Yeah?
Right, so, if I'm not mistaken, he comes around that corner every time. What am I hearing? Oh, hello. I don't know, have we captured a Chili-Nilly before? It's not checkmarked, so possibly we haven't yet. So how's your day looking, your upcoming day looking? Also, I still don't know if everything works with that chat pop-out. I'm not sure what the issue is with it. Sometimes it seems to work, other times it doesn't. Okay, so we need it to explode, I believe. Okay, well, that's not very friendly. Oh, damn it. Okay, it is in here. Okay, as long as it doesn't move away too far. Nice. Finally. Okay, let's get back to Snacksburg. Ah, okay. So, mid-shift is from when to when? Okay, so it is pretty much a full shift then. Yeah. Right. So, what is the early shift then? Is this still the, or was it not a bakery, but, was it a pizzeria? Like, I can imagine if you have to do anything with dough that you'll have to be up quite early. Ah, yeah, the Italian restaurant. Yeah. Wait, but... So, what's the late shift then? Because then you... Is a late shift really only 2 hours of being open and then almost 6 hours of being closed? All the prep for the next day? Does that take that long?
Behold the stars above.
How you doing?
Oh, he looks great, doesn't he? Oh, God. You've managed to catch a plethora of snacks in quick succession. Not that they ever had a kill mode. And they certainly don't anymore. Protective... What is that? Protective coat hangers?
Hey.
Do we even wear coats? My bag of bones wound up on the very tippy top of the frosted peak. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go there. So the other mission was... I think we have to put it in Gramble's... Donate the mystery bug snack to Gramble's barn. Okay. So hopefully this is it. It is. Nice. Ah, okay, but the shifts are overlapping then. I take it.
Hey.
So they come in at like 2 o'clock. Ah, okay. Now that makes sense. A knitted rug. That sounds like
Hey, buddy.
one hell of a job. Something something, wrangle, caramel pop tick, cactus. Who could that be? That has me confused. The only real word we can go off of is wrangle. Possibly cactus, but I don't know what the relevance of that is. I don't know. That's an odd one. Right, let's do this one first. The tippy top of the frosted peak. Maybe we can actually do this at the frosted peak as well. Like if there's a creature that can knock us off of the edge anywhere, it should be at the frosted peak, right? I'm fairly sure that the Stream Ninja chat that combines it, that the pop out for that one is completely broken. So if at least it's broken on the screen that I use to monitor it. So I think if anyone comments on YouTube, I don't expect it to happen, but if so, I think it should pop up in the chat during the stream. It's just that I cannot see it while I'm playing. So if anything pops up there, please let me know. And I'll take a look manually. Still have to figure out what the issue is there. I don't know why it does that. Like the overlay itself seems to work fine. But the separate window in my browser for some reason just doesn't seem to work.
Students.
So it was at the very tippy top, right? So I have to go even... No, I don't have to catch it right now. How do we even get up there though? Also, what am I hearing? What is that sloshing sound? How the hell am I supposed to get up there? There is no way. And I don't think if you see any of those bags that you can collect them with a grappler. You have to pick them up by hand. How the hell? No, I don't want you. Jesus Christ. I mean, I cannot jump high enough to make use of those rocks, right? Cannot use these as outcroppings as... That is... How the hell am I supposed to do that? Do I get like, I don't know, spring boots in one of the final story missions or something? So right now I don't see any way to get there. Even with... I guess I'll have a launch pad, but even then there's no way that'll get me up high enough, right? Can't even get myself up this. Right. Can I then retrieve it? Okay, if this works. You know what, if this works, fair play. I don't think it will, but... Yep. If I put it slightly more over here. Oh. Just had it. Dude, there's no way that this works. That's going to fall, isn't it? Yep. Can I just jump this? I'm scared to try. And falling off, but... No! Fuck. Fuck. I mean, I'm not even sure if this is the way to go. That's the worst part. If this is the way to go, it's way too finicky, because there's almost no space to put these put this pad down without falling off. I think this might actually be what you have to do, though. Okay, whatever I do, I need to just not panic when it starts falling off. Does this reach? Let's say it does. Oh my god. Dude, what is this? I cannot believe that this might be what we're supposed to do. Oh, it really is. Please don't mess this jump up. Jesus Christ. It really is what we're supposed to do. Holy shit. I got it though. Don't ask me how, but I got it. Okay, let's go back. Jeez. I did not expect that the launch pad was going to get us up high enough to reach all those little steps.
Ooh.
A giant skeleton, I want to see that one.
Listen up, pal.
Turn a grumpus into 3 breakfasty pastry themed Bugsnax. My English is broken. To show 3 different breakfast pastry snacks. Okay. Such as... I don't even know which ones we have. Do we have something like cornflakes or something? Also, is there a tag that says pastry? Or breakfast, for that matter? I'm just looking at the tags now, so I may be skipping Bugsnax that are completely clearly meant to be the ones that I need to collect. It's just I'm looking for those tags. So I'm not even paying that much attention at the moment. So excuse me if I scroll right past some. I mean, right, wait. Breakfasty pastry, so we had a pancake thingy, right? Like a flapjackerack. That should count, I would say. I think. Yeah, waffles, pancakes. What else? Does a donut count? I wouldn't really call it breakfast, but is a cinnamon bun, is that considered breakfast? Could try it. I would say that this isn't exactly breakfast. I mean, this is definitely breakfast. Question is, would we consider this pastry? I would argue no, but I'll try the Snail and what was it? Would you say this is it? A flapjack? Flapjack? My bad. Would you say that counts? I guess it's a sort of pancake, right? What was the other one you said? Yeah, okay. Where is the waffle? There it is. Okay, so we're going to Simmering Springs first. So we'll also use Gramble because he definitely has a waffle head already. Oh, actually, so that means I don't have to go to the... Yeah, I can skip this one. So we do the Snail and the Flapjack. Right? With the pancakes, it is the Flapjack rack, right? Okay, cool. I just noticed this, 180,000 calories, by the way. That is, it's a lot. Okay, so Sizzling Sands, and after that it's the forest, wasn't it? Yeah, Sugar Pine Woods. Yeah, so I think all of these mailbox missions is what I'll call them. I think all of those were added later with the free DLC update. I think none of them were in the game before, which I think I read there's 110 of them. So if not for that DLC, we would have already been done with all the side quests. So they added quite a bit of content. Oh wait, is it only available during certain times of the day? 5 AM to 6 PM, damn it. Okay. We'll go do the snail in the meantime then. Could you possibly look up what the best area and the best Bugsnax is to get knocked out of bounds? So I would assume it might be up at the mountain, but I'm not totally sure. So Grappler, I think the Cinder was right over there. At least one of them. Damn it. What is that? Yeah, whatever, Bobskull. Right. He likes chocolates. Can we just grab him? Okay, no, that doesn't work. That should work though. Got it. Okay, 5:30 a.m. so we can go back to the sizzling sounds. Just have to think, what did I do last time to catch one of those flapjacks? Was it also just using the stun rope or whatever it's called? I think I did, it's just that it's very tricky to find a good spot because there's a lot of sand and not too many rocks where you can actually place one. Okay. I'll check in a moment. Which area did they use in the video? Could you tell me?
Picantes.
Oh, there's one. No, I want to know his route. There we are. Right, let's set it up here, possibly. Sugar Pine Woods, okay. Alright. I'll give it a good old college try myself first, and then I'll take a look at the guide, if I can't figure it out. So, Snacksburg. We need to find Gramble. Oh, actually, the issue with Gramble is we can only change him at night, right? Or can we change him when he is not asleep now that we've fully transformed him? Yeah. I mean, that's fine. We'll just do something in the meantime, I guess. And we can also just sleep. I could check. Now that he's fully transformed. Maybe,
So long.
change. Okay, I can only feed him at night, but I can change him. So that's the Waff Stackerack. Okay.
What's up?
Right, Sugar Pine Woods. I'll take a look at the video. Actually, I don't mind not having to try myself. Because I've noticed that some of these challenges are very, the way you have to go about them is very specific. So let's see how they do it. Oh, I see where they're... Okay. Actually, that's not too difficult. I wasn't sure if they were going to follow me for long enough. I actually had the same idea as the guy from the video. I just thought he wouldn't follow me all the way there. But he will. There we are. Okay, that was easy. Right, what else? Yeah, the Wrangle, Caramel Poptic, Cactus. I'm really not sure. Capture all Bugsnax and Sugar Pine Woods. Well, we're here now. So which one have we not captured yet? So just the big Bobsicle. We haven't done those yet. And that Lollipop Fly. Okay, well, big Bobsicle. I just need to find a bonfire, basically. Actually, do I? Yeah, I do, because I need to stun him, but also melt him at the same time. Otherwise, he'll just explode if I don't catch him in time. Yeah, there he is now. It's just I can't catch him like this, because he'll freeze me. Oh, there's the Lollipop Fly. Rainbow Sweetie Fly. So, is there a spot I can lure that thing to? Or maybe one of the other Bobsicles. There's one over here too. Let's see. Is there... I could possibly lure him in here. Let's say I do this, right? I put the trip shot here. Actually, what if I set it up here and then somewhere over here? And then I'll try to lure him with me into the water. Come on. Damn it. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Come on, buddy. Is he blind or is he just not interested anymore? What's his deal? Come on, buddy, attack me. What's the issue now? I feel like this game sometimes just breaks its own rules. Oh, actually, can I? Okay, I don't know how, but it works.
Popsicle.
We don't mind. Okay, now just to get that Sweetie Fly. I think that should be fairly easy as well. Oh. Actually, can we lure that thing? Okay, it doesn't say it likes anything in particular. So let's do it like this. Oh, come on. Can I grab him at least? Yes. Nice. That should be another mission completed then. I hope. So, yeah, no, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm not sure whether those check marks means you've actually scanned them or captured them. But it says so right underneath. Sugar Pine was captured 10 out of 10. So let's go back to Snacksburg, I think. And then... Okay, at night we need to turn Gramble. We need to figure this one out. We've done that one. I would say we've done this one too. Capture all Bugsnax and Sugar Pine Woods. And the Crapple Stack, we still need to figure out how to do that.
Nice to see ya.
Yes. Okay. A hot tub. Nice.
Thanks for the help.
Medicine cabinet and an emergency bell. Purge a score pepper or score peño. I don't know which one of those two was the easiest, to be honest. Catch 10 Bugsnax in under 90 seconds. How the fuck? Holy hell. There's got to be a very specific strategy for that. It's got to be. Oh. Yes, look at this. A magnificent hot tub with weeds. Oh my god, it is very giant indeed. When they said giant, I did not expect it to be this giant. That is pretty cool. Looks like he's trying to score on the basket too. Neat. Oh, what? Oh, the whole house is knitted. Okay, that is cool. I like my pirate theme house, but how could you say no to a knitted house? Imagine how much work he put into that. Oh, rock climbing holds. It's weird that you have to put them here, and then the rock climbing holds are actually attached to the side of the building over there. I mean, it's really coming along.
Aloha!
Wait, do we have something already? Possibly. Let's check our backpack. Oh, what is this? I think that is score pepper or scorpeño, right? Score pepper. Nice. That should do it. So that's that mission done too. I think. Should be, right? Just have to put it into the box, I think. We can wait until night. Then turn Wamble. That'll get rid of our backpack contents as well. A Zen garden. That's also quite neat. Studying ancient maps. Found a list of Bugsnax I don't recognize. Capture all Bugsnax in Frosted Peak. Good lord. Okay, let's feed this guy. We've got Flapjackarap. Where does he go, Skeletra? Where does he go? And where does the not the waffle, what was the other one? The Cinnasnail, where does that go? I feel like he has hands that are too symmetrical. Okay, yeah, that was... yeah, cool. Alright. Oh, scheisse. That looks, yeah, that looks uncomfortable. And this Cinnasnail. Replace one of the hands? Yeah, let's do that. Oh. Oh. Sorry, Gramble. Had to be done. I need my gifts. Worn mattress. Well, thanks. Purge a loaded spuddy. Okay. So how many things do we still need to capture in the Frosted Peaks? Okay, so we need the Chili Nilly still, the Studler, and the Scoopy. But I think we can get the Scoopy only if we destroy the Scoopy Banoopy, right? I think so. Okay, that's going to be tricky. Could you look up what the either what the method is for getting 10 Bugsnax in under 90 seconds, because that seems pretty ridiculous, or who this is for, the whole Wrangle Caramel Poptic Cactus. Right. So, incidentally, it looks like we've already collected 3 out of 5 hats. I don't know how this sticks on by that hook, by the way. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright, I'll take a look. Oh, actually, I guess, yeah, if you do that whole sandwich train, that should probably count as 4 or 5 of them, doesn't it? Centipede. Still seems a bit challenging. Ah, I see. Okay, that's fair. They use a bunch of the wee melons. So that, yeah. Okay, that's clever. So what I'll try to do, he uses a snack pod at the beginning. I think I'll try to skip that one. So he uses that snack pod as well. I think I'll try to skip that one purely because I want to do a run to see how far I can get, how well it works without it. Because then if it turns out I do need it, I want to already have practiced the run a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll put this snack trap here for the carrots. And then use this. Oh. Okay.
Sandopede.
Come on. Grab it. Nice. Doesn't matter. Just toss this one. As I move up, hopefully he'll come out. We can catch that one. I hope this doesn't count against me, by the way, this whole menu thingy. Because then I have a problem. Oh, how does he get up here? Oh, fuck. Come on. Dude, how does he get up here in the video? Okay, I'm fucked. That's it. How does he get up there? That makes no sense. Come on. Dude, am I just this unlucky or... I don't care about this, seriously. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Oh, I got it. I was convinced that I wasn't going to make it. Seriously though, how does the guy from the guide get up there? I tried like 4 different jumps. Oh well. Okay, guess I'll just dump a lot of them in the barn again. There we are, those should all be very easy to catch. So I don't mind dropping those. I do mind if they're hard to catch, I'd rather carry those with me in case I still need them. What is next? A warrior clad in golden armor carries a heavy load yet charges forth at all of its foes. So that's the loaded spuddy. And then all Bugsnax and Frosted Peak, so that's the Scoopy, I think it's called. Was it? Ice cream, at least. Yeah, the Scoopy, the Chili Nilly, and the Stoodler. Okay. We've done that one. Caramel Pop Tick, but we don't know for who. Let's at least find out where we can get that one. Yeah, Sizzling Sands. So that's the regular Pop Tick. So the question is, for the caramel Pop Tick, do we have to do anything to the regular Pop Tick to turn it into a caramel Pop Tick? Right, Wambus. Catch it when it's raining. Does it also say which area it is in? Like, am I just blind? Oh yeah, I am just blind. Okay, there it is. Flavor Falls. Yeah, it needs to be raining. Oh, actually, can we check what the weather will be? Okay, so it's going to be a while before we can catch that one. What else? Yeah, the Crapple Stack. I still haven't figured out how to do that one. Because I tried last time, but there was no good way to lure them together enough to let them grab each other. At least not in the Boiling Bay. Okay, let's do this Lotus Buddy first. And then we'll try to get those last 3 Bugsnax in the Frosted Peak. Maybe this is just how I think, but those loading screens, like just the blue background with all the different Bugsnax, that would actually make for a very nice steelbook design, I think. Very minimalistic design, but I think that would work quite well. It reminds me a bit of, you might have to Google this in case you're interested, but I think there was a PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale game, I think it was called, and it also had a steelbook that was completely silver with just the images of all the different mascots that are in the game, basically. That's sort of what this could be. I think that would work relatively well. Okay, there is the Loaded Spuddy. Okay, let's lure him. Come on. Oh, well, they knocked each other out. That's fine.
Spuddy,
I'll take that.
Spuddy.
Okay, let's put that in the purge box. a home gym and a sports print for my house. Nice. A deprivation tank. Very, very nice. You know what? I miss a deprivation tank in my life. Transform a Grumpus to show all 4 Sweetie Fly variants.
Hey there.
Okay. Do we have someone who already has some Sweetie Fly parts? Not too sure actually.
What's up, dog?
Everything okay?
Don't think I've used those too many times.
How you doing? Yeah.
He's got the sodas. He's just full apple.
You again.
Yes. Who else? There's like 11 people in this village, Floofty. Yeah, I don't think I've done any Sweetie Flies yet. So, I think you can take your pick of who we will transform. Right. Luckily those Sweetie Flies should be quite easy to catch. We already have one of them, of course. Actually, no. Did we use it on Beffica, perhaps? I think there was one that we had a heart shape on its head, right? That was already a Sweetie Fly part. Just don't know who it was. Right. So, we needed the Scoopy, Chili Nilly, and the Stoodler. I'm fairly sure that the Scoopy is going to be inside the Scoopy Banoopy. I'm fairly sure about that because when I tried to catch the Cheery, I really should have caught the Scoopy as well then. But I think I saw some like a burrowing creature that I didn't really pay any attention to then. But that should be the Scoopy. Question is, if it's burrowed in, how are we going to get it up to the surface? That's my main concern now. Not really sure how we'll do that. Okay. So do you have someone in mind already who we could transform if we don't find who it was that had the heart on his head? I feel like it might be Beffica, but I'm not completely sure. There it is. So how do we get it out? Okay, that doesn't work, clearly. So maybe another trip shot? And then might have to lure it back down towards us. It is aggressive, so it might follow us. Come on. Nice. Oh no. How are we supposed to do this then? It's just going to be going here, right? If only we could lure it inside here. Fiery trip shot. Yeah, there's just no way to light this trip shot on fire when he's here. That's the issue. I could lure a Stoodler if he's in here, possibly. Okay. So let's say I put a ball here and I cover it in hot sauce. And then I lure it out there. Would that work? He's still here, right? Yeah, he is. Okay. Alright, Stoodler. Well, I'm not sure if that worked. I can pick him up now. What happens if I don't? I think it's easier to pick up the Stoodler later than the... Dude, what the fuck? How am I supposed... How did that work? That made no logical sense, right?
Stoodler.
Oh, fine. I'll take it. But that made no sense whatsoever. Okay, chilly nilly. Where were they? And how do I catch those? I'm hoping a trip shot will just work with the chili nillies, but who knows. The issue is they're flying around this mountaintop, so I don't know if there's any spots where I can place it down to create the right angle to cross its path, basically. The fact I don't see any yet is also a bit of an issue. It's weird that I don't see any right now, because I know that last time I was here, at the very start when entering this area, there was one flying overhead. Like right over there. What can it be? I know for sure that last time there was one here. I mean, I guess I could leave the area and then come back. See if that magically makes it reappear, but... It's weird that I haven't seen one at all right now. Yep, they're just gone. That is so odd. Alright, let's go collect the caramel pop tick, was it? Only comes out when it rains. Okay, it's not going to rain, so that is out. I could collect the sweetie flies. So we've done the rainbow sweetie fly just now. Should still have it in our backpack. Crystal sweetie fly in the scorched gorge. Right. And then the lovely sweetie fly, the simmering springs, and the sweetie fly in the garden grove. Okay, let's go to the garden grove first then. It's just weird that the chili nilly just is gone all of a sudden. No clue how that works. Okay, that's one. Then the scorched gorge. Okay. I've said it so often now, but I just love the music in this game. Okay, luckily they're all right here. Like right at the start of every single area. I think the sweetie fly goes to land there. Ah, damn it. Shouldn't have meddled. Shouldn't have messed with it. Oh, for real? There we are. Okay, nice. Okay, let's see if it was indeed Beffica, one of the other ones that had the heart-shaped head. I know there has to be one that I used the lovely sweetie fly on before. So, I think last time when I left off, I didn't really check this time before I loaded the game, but I think I noticed that we had 55 or so of these mailbox missions done, and I think there's like 110, so we were almost halfway with those as well. So we should be well on our way.
Hey, hey.
Oh, she doesn't have a heart-shaped head anymore. Who was it? Who had the heart?
Doing good?
I know there was someone. Was it Philbo, maybe? Oh yes,
How you
here.
doing?
Okay, cool. So he has the lovely Sweetie Fly, and that's about it. So, Skeletra. I know, right? That's what I've been thinking. Like, it's fine because everyone here is messed up, but they're probably ostracized once they get back home. Like, dude, we want you to be no part of our society. So, we have the Crystal Sweetie Fly, the regular Sweetie Fly, and Rainbow Sweetie Fly. I think it's up to you to decide who goes where. Okay. Let's do the Crystal Sweetie Fly on one leg. Upper leg, lower leg. I'll go right foot, I guess.
Awesome!
And then the Rainbow Sweetie Fly on the other upper leg. Oh, that doesn't do very much. That's a bummer. Okay, there we are. Look at this house. Look how magnificent it is compared to those boring houses. We've got an armoire and a music print for the outside. Transform a Grumpus to show 3 different compound snacks. Are those which can split into smaller Bugsnax. Okay. Those tend to be the most annoying ones to catch as well. Forgot, is that a big popsicle? I'm hoping that might count. Yeah, exactly. I think those all count, yeah. It doesn't say anything like compound, but... So, Scoopy Banoopy should count. I would guess the big popsicle also counts. I'm hoping Centipede also counts. But probably not, because those are subdivided here already. There's also the this one, Picantis. So, okay. Who do we choose? And what do we turn it into?
Want something?
How you doing?
Let's see if we already have someone that has 1 or 2 of them. Because that would just, oh, see, he's the Scoopy Banoopy. He has that one already. And let's say the big popsicle might count. And we only have to find one more.
Hello, darling.
Let's see, what does she have? She's got a Mega Maki. And she's got a Sub Centipede. Question is, do we want to try the big popsicle and see if the Sub Centipede also counts or not? Who did we catch the it was our bodybuilder friend, right? That we caught the Mega Melon for.
Ah, nice to see you.
Not him, but the other one. Oh, that's a good shout. Yeah, there's also the Daddy Cake Legs.
Hi.
What does she have going on? Okay, none of the big ones. Only the Mini Maki, but I don't think that counts. She's got the cake legs, right? She's only got the baby cake legs.
What's up?
Let's see. So he's got the Mama Melon. And a Sub Centipede. He's also got the Tack Roach, but I don't think that counts.
Yum.
Let's see what she's got going on. Oh, he's got the Daddy Cake Legs, of course.
Good day to you.
Daddy Cake Legs, yes. A Bopsicle, so not the small or mini Bopsicle, but a regular one. How about we get one more Scoopy Banoopy and we feed it to him and see if that counts or not. So we need to go here anyway, again, for the Chili Nilly, so might as well. It could have been a bit more clear whether the subspecies count or if you really have to get only the large forms of them, so to speak. Because I think that's what they want, but seriously though, where's that Chili Nilly? It's just gone. I know it was here before. Like, as soon as I spawned in, it flew overhead over there. It's just gone now. Okay. Just waiting for the Scoopy. Sorry, my voice is also just messed up. Yeah, I'll have to Google where to even find the Chili Nillies in a minute here. 'Cause it's just not appearing anymore. Right, I'm going to Google it real quick. Where to find Chili Nilly? Whenever I hear the name Chili Vanilli, I I think of, I think it's called Milli Vanilli. Oh, specifically between 4 p.m. and 4 a.m. They fly around a frozen pond near the entrance and inside the first cave on the way up to the peak. Okay. And they're very quiet thawing with a fire. So, given as though, yes, we have a campfire here, but I don't know how I'm going to shoot that up into the sky and have that thing cross its path. I'm going to head to that first cave because there's fires inside there too. And I should be able to aim a lot easier. Like just aim towards the ceiling or whatever. So I just have to wait a little bit until 4 p.m. I could head back in the meantime. See if we can get that to count with Snorpy. When we give him the Scoopy Banoopy.
Hello, Tiffany.
Doing good?
Yes, yes, hello.
Okay. Where does the Scoopy go, Kron? I feel like he has a lot of Cinnasnail on his legs. We could feed him a banana there. Actually, he already has a banana leg. Never mind. Teeth. You think so? I quite like the Oreo teeth he has currently. He's got both cakes on his left arm. Yeah, I can do the chocolate bar. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah. Oh Christ. It's only half a banana. I saw this part and I was like, oh, actually, that doesn't seem too bad, but look at the hinge where his knee should be. How does that even stay together? Did I count? Some experiments. Popsicle goes, let's say here. Just to be sure, Daddy Cake Legs goes... Yeah, it's head. Does that count or not? Why does that not count? Transform a Grumpus to show 3 different compound snacks. Okay, so I'm assuming the popsicle doesn't count then. So we may have to catch another Picantis. Those should definitely count, right? Oh wait, this does say breakable. Okay, so let's take a look for everything that's tagged breakable. So the Mama Melon, sure. Palitos Grande does count. Or at least I assume, if that's the tag that... Yeah, the Picantis should count. And the Monster Supreme as well. Do we give him a Bobsicle? Oh! He only has a Bobsicle, not a big Bobsicle. So Scoopy Banoopy should also count. Let's check again. Does he have... Oh, he's only got the regular Bobsicle. So I'm assuming the Daddy Cake Legs counts. Scoopy Banoopy should count. So if I give him the big Bobsicle now... Does that count? Why does that not count? The fuck? I don't get this. It's does say breakable. So does the Daddy Cake Legs. The hell? It's got a Daddy Cake Legs, it's got a Scoopy Banoopy, and a big Bobsicle. So why does that not count then?
Tiffany, what's going on?
I don't get this. Right, loaded Spuddy. Need to put that in her purging box. There we are. Meditation cushion, prairie grass.
Okay.
Stay on fire continuously for over 30 seconds. Oh, actually, I think I know how to do that. It's just we need to make sure... So when you start being on fire, you automatically start running. So I think we need to make sure we stay on fire but not walking into any water or anything. That should be doable, I think, if we just go in circles. Okay, we can also go back to the Frosted Peak now for the Chili Nilly. Could you, in the meantime, maybe look up what to do for the 3 compound Bugsnax? Because I have no clue why it doesn't count what we just did. Oh, it's still not 4 PM, of course. Okay, so we definitely have the Scoopy Banoopy. We gave him the big Bobsicle too. What was the other one that we used? The Daddy Cake Legs. I mean, I would say those count too. But maybe those boss fights Bugsnax don't count. So we'll try to get a praying Picantis then. Okay, for this one we just need to stay clear of that water. So let's get ourselves set on fire. And just run in circles, I guess. Well, that didn't work. The fire just stopped on its own. That is not supposed to happen, right? Oh god, I hate it when it's not straightforward. So I bet there's a trick for that too, but I'm not aware of one. Right, let's catch a praying Picantis, then go to the Frosted Peak for the willy-nilly, and then I'll look up how to do the 30 seconds. Like, I suppose will be extinguished after a little while here too, yeah. Okay, interesting. This is just a bit too far away. Oh shit, how did we do this again? We needed to, in order to break it, we needed to use a sody to squirt out the fire, I think. How did we do that last time again? There's only things he hates. That's nice. Oh right, I remember. If we can piss him off by grabbing him, and then he'll start attacking us. And then we'll just lure him to the Picantis. Come on. Buddy, you were pissed off. There you are. There we are. Okay, now we just wait. Oh shit, actually no. We need to break him apart, dude. Fuck. Oh. Almost messed that up. Okay, good. Let's go back to the Frosted Peak. Okay, our best bet is probably going inside that cave where there's a bonfire. There's the willy-nilly. I can try, but I don't know how I'll... Yeah, he goes around that tree, doesn't he? Yep, that doesn't work. Okay, they said the first cave up the mountain, but I don't think they mean this one. The one even further up. This one. Oh god, well that doesn't help. Because there's no bonfire here. Jesus Christ. What happens if I do it like this? Ooh, got to catch them all. Gold trophy. We finally have every single one caught. Nice. So, we need to figure this one out. We should have this one figured out now. We just need to feed him the Picantis. This should be good now. It isn't checkmarked yet, but this should be good. The caramel pop tick, I haven't done that one yet. Because it needs to rain, I think. And the crapple stack, that's another one that I need to look up how to do. Okay, let's go back to Snacksburg. I mean, we are definitely making progress. We are at 61%. It's not bad. That's including DLC trophies, so we're even further into the game as far as the base game is concerned. So, how long did you still have to watch Skeletron?
How's it going?
Ooh.
Hanging pots.
Listen up, pal.
Put up posters to advertise Crondomart. Alright. That's looking good. Why am I putting a poster on my own doorstep?
Nothing like getting toasted.
Next up, we're going to put posters inside people's houses, I bet. Okay, an hour is good. We can still do quite a bit in an hour.
Oh, hi there.
Hi. I don't know how many of these posters there are. Okay, there we are. Now, where is Snorpy?
Greetings.
I've got for you a train picantis. What do we do? Take away one of his banana legs? Okay. So what do we do? Purple bit. Oh, I just added that, but yeah, sure.
Ooh.
Let's see. Don't tell me that still didn't do it. What the fuck? That is bullshit. Why does this not count? I don't get this. You're sure when you read about compound snacks that the Big Bopsicle, Brain Picantis and Scoopy Banoopy, right? Or is it the regular Bopsicle? So we've got a Big Bopsicle now. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, we shouldn't have... I'm just dumb, sorry. We shouldn't have taken away the Bopsicle part. Okay, taking away this. Now it should count. There we are. There we are. My bad. I take everything back. Hey, what's this? It's another... Wait, do we get a mission to put up even more posters? Is that what's happened? I don't think that one was there before, right? Test tube lights, science print. I'm practically inescapable. Yeah, that's the best way to advertise. That's that'll really get people to like you. Oh nice, he got me a billboard with his face on it. Find the lost item for Cromdo in the Scorched Gorge, up on the tallest rock.
Huh?
Donate a mystery Bugsnax to Grample's barn. Whenever I'm in a forest, I get startled by a Bugsnax that jumps from tree to tree. It is so fast I don't even know what it is. Even so, I'd love to have one in my barn. It sounds like a Bonopper. Or something similar. Up in a forest, huh? So... Wait, or... Does he mean a garden grove? Maybe? There's the cob hoppers. He said forest though. I don't know if that counts as a forest. But these don't jump from tree to tree, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can only imagine it's the Bonopper, but I don't think they'd reference the Frosted Peak as the forest. Ooh, by the way, remind me, 10 AM is when it starts raining. We need that in order to get the caramel poptic, I think it was. Yeah, no, that was it. I needed to add a popsicle again. I was just being a bit dumb. Right. I'll go to the Scorched Gorge first and try to get that bag. I'll look up how to get the stay on fire continuously. Because I have no idea how to do that. Oh, actually, I think I might have an idea. There's that volcano, right? In the boiling bay. What if I just stand and just keep running circles inside that little reservoir with all the lava? That should count. Like, as long as I keep running circles here, that should count, right? Yeah, this should work. There we are. Okay, cool. That's done. And the Scorched Gorge. Let's go find that bag. I also like how each area has a different different theme for day and night. So he said it was on the biggest rock. So I would say it should be over here. Probably have to use the launch pad again. We'll have to see where we could best use it. I hate you, Bunger. Can we launch ourselves up here? Oh. Might be useful if we actually get ourselves up on the launch pad first. Don't think we'll make that. Nope. At least I know that, however unlikely it may seem that we need to use a launch pad, that it is the way to go. Like up on that beam, perhaps? Oh? Oh. We weren't on it, I think. Oh, it is up there. I can see it. It's just how can we get up there? Sure, we have to do something with those wooden beams in between, but exactly how, I am not sure. Okay, that works. Now retrieve. Now what? I really hope we can make this jump. Ooh. That's good. Nice. Okay. What next? Caramel pop tick. The crapples. So, Bugsnax, crapple stack. Let's see how they do this. Yeah, I think last time I tried it in the boiling bay with the green crapples, and those are just too far apart and it doesn't work. So this guy does it with the red crapples in the other area. I think that's the only way to do it. Okay. So we go to the simmering springs. Because the issue with the boiling bay is that between the two crapples there's a bunch of water. So you can't lure them with the sauces, because either you use the catapult and you shoot the sauce into the water and it goes away, or you use it on the buggy ball and then it rolls into the water and the sauce goes away. So that doesn't work. So I think indeed only this area really works. So, what does he like? He likes chocolate. So, put a ball here. Cover it in chocolate. Oh shit, he already has it. Okay, so we need to prevent him from grabbing it. Okay, and then we covered this one in chocolate and hopefully... Hey, there we are. Okay, nice. Thanks boys, appreciate it. Nice and easy. Vibe-wise, this song reminds me a bit of Planet Coaster or something. Like really cheerful and summer vibes. Look at this. He asked me to put up a poster here, and right next to it goes another one. Alright, Cromdo. A big safe. I like that. Is this bestie paint for my house?
Thanks for the help.
Okay. I've planted a Grumpinati monitoring device inside of a discreet sack, but the location I left it in is so secure that I can't seem to get it down. So he's not even going to tell us in what area it is then. Scan a centipede hanging from a lollive. Okay. Like one part of the centipede or the whole train? Okay, just cover it in cheese then, I guess. Now there's trash all over Snacksburg. Seeing as this is partly your doing, you best pick up after yourself. Fair? Are they just... Oh no. All my hard work for nothing.
Oh, hi.
Nice. Luckily I still remembered where they all were.
Nothing like a campfire.
All right. Listen up, pal.
So here's my next scheme. Turn a Grumpus into 8 kinds of chocolatey Bugsnax. As long as there's chocolate somewhere in them, it counts. 8 of them? Christ, that's going to take some time. Okay, so first let's go to the centipedes and toss some cheese on them. Where could this possibly be? It doesn't even describe location. So the most logical thing would be in the Sugar Pine Woods where he was first located. But I'm not completely sure. Also this one. I got startled by a Bugsnax that jumps from tree to tree. It's so fast I don't even know what it is. Whenever I'm in the forest. Like, which forest could he mean, right? I would assume the Sugar Pine Woods, but that just has no tree jumping Bugsnax, I think. This one just runs around. This flies. This one flies. This one just crawls very slowly. This is up in the trees and stuff. Doesn't really move. Same for this one. This flies. This walks. And this is balled up. So those don't count. So my best bet would be the Flavor Falls, as that is sort of a forest too. And then you'd have the sorry, not the Flavor Falls, but the Garden Grove. And then you'd have those cob hoppers. Hops from tree to tree. That would be my best bet. What do you reckon, Kron? I'm just not sure. I think we had trouble last time with this as well. Like, what path could our tripwire take to cover off the roots of those cob hoppers? Like, just take a look at this. There's almost no way to... Honestly, not sure how to even do that. Oh, God damn it. It should be a very easy one, but it is so annoying. Guy, could you jump to the other tree, please? Okay, well, that doesn't work. Crying out loud. Dude, how does that not count? And what am I supposed to do then? Please tell me that at least I got the right one. Right. Donate a mystery Bugsnax to Grandpa's farm. So, let's just hope that that is the right Bugsnax. I don't think we'll be finishing this game this stream though. I had imagined like this game taking around 8 to 10 streams, and this is the 8th one, and I kind of put the title for each stream according to the lyrics from the theme song for Bugsnax. But yeah, we're rapidly running out of good lyrics to use. So I hope it won't take too much longer. Cop hopper. Yes.
How you
Okay.
doing?
Good.
How's it going?
Oh
Cheers
shit!
up.
It rains already.
How's it hanging?
Yeah, caramel. Flavor Falls. Okay, let's do that quick.
Oh, how's it going?
Okay, and while we're at it, if we see the centipede close to a lolliv, there we are. Got that one done. I mean, we are definitely making progress. There's no denying that. Might have to look some things up every now and then, but we are definitely making progress. Were they inside here? They are. Might as well pick up the in-trap too. What did we need to do with this? Ah, Wrangle. Was this Gramble? What did you say who it was? Or Filbo? Oh, wait. The whole cactus thing was Gramble's thing, right? He made a he replicated his wife with the cactus. So yeah, that would point to Gramble.
Everything good?
I hope so. If not, it's still raining, so I'll still have an opportunity to catch another one. But where does it go, Kron? Shall I replace one of the two shishka bug thingies? The split banana nose is taking me out. Alright, how about I replace his left hand?
All right.
Oh my god, that is horrible. Yep, that is appropriately horrible.
Oh, hi.
A knit bed.
All right.
And wood panel prints.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell non-cactus striffening. Okay. Sorry, glowing stars for the ceiling, I guess. It's cool. This nightmare where Chandler picks me up, shakes me and shouts, "Go for the gold." Is he talking about a Bugsnax? Maybe if you donate the right one, the nightmares will stop. I don't think it works that way. But go for the gold when he's being picked up and shaken. Okay. You know, the whole picking up, shaking it and saying go for the gold, that does sound like corn, but of course we've already just picked up a cob hopper, so that probably isn't going to be it.
Okay.
Fall from the uppermost levels of Frost Peak to the bottom. I think we've done that before, right?
Hey.
If you could scan a flapjack given a Picante is the windy business, I'd sure appreciate it. They want to check out my house a little bit. Live, laugh, hut. Gold trophy. Look at that billboard. It's practically free. Okay, no, that's hideous. I like Beffica, but that is hideous. I'm sorry. I like my Little Big Planet house. That's neat. I like this. Just doesn't work with the green roof. Or ceiling, I mean. I don't know what it is, but this freaks me out. This is like something out of a horror movie. The coat hangers. I don't know what about this makes me freak out, but that is horrible. That's not terrible. Neither is this. Oh, that is fab. For now, I'll stick with the eggs. Quite like those. An emergency bell or a giant skeleton. I think the choice is easily made. Okay, no worries, Chrome. That's fine. Right. So the lost item with undisclosed location. 8 different chocolate containing snacks. And then some Bugsnax that says go for the gold. I have no idea. Fall from the uppermost levels of Frosted Peak to the bottom. Scanner Picante is caught in Flapjackarak's whirlwind. Okay, I think the easiest one to do right now is the Frosted Peak. So how long do you still have left? I'm asking because I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm getting a bit hungry as well. And these missions that we have left are ones we might have to Google as well. So I would not be opposed to... Oh, Jesus. To like quitting in a little bit, and then next time I'll try to prepare and look up these missions beforehand. So we need to see where is the hideout with where Agabel is. So that's pretty much the lowest level, isn't it? Wait, give me a second. Let's see. I think that is where we spawn in. Over there, yes. So we won't make that in one jump, I think. Not all the way down. We can make it to like the second level. Oh, okay. So is that what a cave is? I think so, right? Let's just try and jump there.
Okay.
Nice. She just saw someone jump 300 feet. Okay. She's not easily shaken. I don't know, how long have I been streaming for? I feel like it's been a little while, right? I think it's been like 3 hours? Is that possible? No, sorry, more like 2 hours, probably.
Hello, Tiffany. Nice to see ya.
Thanks for the help.
Catch 3 different types of Bugsnax at once. How the hell? Now that we've got the giant skeleton, actually I can replace this. Yeah, if you don't mind, I think I may quit for tonight, because all 5 of these, they either require some prep, or they just take quite a bit. I could try and figure out what this go for the gold one means. So Chandler picks him up, shouts go for the gold. The only thing I can think of, off the top of my head, is maybe those honeybees. Because those are pretty gold. And they are in the area where Chandler was living before. I could give that a try. That's pretty much my best bet at the moment. I don't really have any other good leads, I don't think. Fuck it, I'll give that a try. If that isn't it, then yeah, I have to look them up. I mean, at the very least, we've got 2 gold trophies today, I think. And this is basically all work that wasn't in the base game. So it was only for the DLC that you need to do all of these missions. So for the base game, we should be just really, really far in, I think. How do I get those? Yeah, that's not gonna work. How do I get these then? There's nothing in particular that they like, right? With which I could lure them. So how do I do that then? I don't even know how I caught them last time. Okay, that works. Right, I'll put it in Gramble's barn. See if that works. I honestly have no clue. This is just a wild guess. I honestly give this about a 15% chance of it being right. Wait, do we have 2? Do we already have 1? Okay, I don't think it was the honeybee. I was going to be amazed if that was correct. What else could it be? Something that needs to be gold, I bet. Also, what is this? So there's like a little fence sign here, right? I take it that means that we've brought them to his farm before? That we've donated them before? My question then is there a way to also grab them? Like, is there a way to choose which one we want to collect again? So if that's the case, that would save us so much time. But I don't know if there is a way to do that. Then again, if there isn't a way to collect them, what's the purpose of that little icon?
Howdy.
Do we get something if we've gotten each one inside of the barn? Or I don't know. Oh! I totally forgot that there was a golden Queeble. That's got to be the one then. Right. I'll do that still. Let's go to the boiling bay. I believe they were just walking about here. Yeah, that's one, right? Hey, he's got a hat, hasn't he? So it might be good to catch him anyway, for the hat. Oh, I hate this so much. Those palitos can choke on my taint. Seriously. I'm not even bothering them and they just attack me immediately.
Weeble.
Sorry, Queeble. Yeah, the graduation cap. There we are. Okay. Yeah, probably. Unless, like, if this is correct, and the next mission we get is incredibly easy as well. But, yeah, if all the other missions take either some prep in looking up what to do, and the other one takes me collecting 8 different snacks, it's just a bit too much for now, I think. Question for you, Kron. Let's say I will play a racing game with a steering wheel and pedals soon. I know you're not too much into racing games, but will you be interested in watching anyway, or are you just that disinterested that you don't really like watching that?
Hi, Wambus.
Everything good?
Look, it's the graduation cap. Oh, that is cute. That is cute. So we only need one more, I think. Alright, cool. It's just, I've asked a couple guys who were interested, but their schedules don't really line up yet. And I'm really looking forward to just streaming it once to at least see if everything works fine and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's also one of the reasons why I bought this whole setup, including the steering wheel and pedals, was to stream that way. And that was back in like end of November, beginning of December. It's now April and I still haven't really streamed that way, so I really want to get into it now. Now that finally everything is in place and stuff. Yes, okay, that was correct.
Hi there.
Aww. He gifted me a table.
Okay.
Feed a single Grumpus over 25 different Bugsnax. Yeah, I think I'm maybe out. That is insane.
Oh, hi.
For reference, the base game contains 100 Bugsnax, which means you have to collect a quarter of them to feed to a single Grumpus. That's a bit much.
How you doing, dog?
I mean, you know, actually, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 16 of them on me. I don't know if they're all different, but
Ooh, what
if
Mind your own beeswax, huh?
we find one of them who's had a lot of different ones, I think we fed her a lot of different ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, actually.
Grab
I'm just going to do this randomly because otherwise it will take way too long.
Financial.
Actually, she already has that one.
Probably. Crap. Sweetie. Wow.
She looks good.
Spotted.
Okay, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 4 more. Oh shit. I pressed randomize. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. It's fine. We'll mess her up even worse later.
Stick. Wow. Spotty.
Does that work? No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Right. Oh my god. Look at all of this. Still, I feel like this is way too symmetrical. To really mess them up, you need something like this. You need to make something that has no logic to it.
Shit. Scoop.
Okay, he's pretty much all the Bugsnax I was carrying. I do love that billboard, by the way. I just like that Cromdo has the balls to put in a request like, hey buddy, do you mind turning your own personal house into my advertisement?
Thanks for the help.
Donate a mystery bug snack, which is something that flies around in the desert but isn't sweet or meaty or any kind of cheap hoof. Okay, something that flies, isn't sweet or meaty, not a cheap hoof. Let's check. So that's meaty, so that isn't it. That should be it, right? So it's not a cheap hoof. That is sweet. Yeah. Has to be black olive. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. At least we know what to do next time. At least for the Lolov one. All the other ones I'll have to Google, which is why I'll quickly make a screenshot so I can look that up later without actually having to load up the save file. Right. Yeah. You have a good day too. So, just to give you an idea how far we are into the game now, because we did do some good progress. So we only have, completing the main story, these 2 hidden trophies, which I'm going to guess are related to the story missions. And then some miscellaneous ones. such as the Scoopy, Banopper, Cheery, the Stunner Bugsnax with a trip shot attached to the Buggy Ball. Not sure about these ones. Still need to figure that one out. And actually, let me do that right now. Say cheese. It's kinda grumpus after saucing them with cheese. Or do we want to save that for the platinum screenshot? That might be funny too. I'll do that actually. Yeah, we had some good progress. I could check real quick before I quit out what my save file says as to how many of those missions we've done. So 70, is that an 8? 78? So let's say it's 78 out of 110. We've caught all the Bugsnax before. We've brought back all the villagers. It's just a shame it doesn't give us a percentage, but geez, we're really close. I feel like we're really close. We've also converted all the villagers too, so we should be good for the hidden trophy where you have to keep everyone alive. So yeah, had a good day today. Made some good progress. Thanks again for watching, Kron. You have a good day too, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. For everyone else who was watching, thanks, and see you guys later. Goodbye.